Keith, what a coincidence. The first snowstorm is when a lot of people are traveling.
I know. When we first saw this, we're like, really? Because it's been so mild and so not wintry, and then it's like, bam, you know,
surprise!
Thursday. Yeah.
Here it comes.
Yeah, and so we're going to talk about timing because it's not, I mean, it's Maine, right? So people aren't going to cancel all their plans, but just help you time out when you think the best time is to drive around.
Right.
Or maybe you're a hardo and you don't care. Like there's a lot of those.
I can think of a few of those.
Yeah, like I'm going to do what I'm going to do. My very
Get
first,
out of my way.
my very first job, we had a chief meteorologist. His name was Tom Messner, and he told me something I'll never forget. He said, "Tell people what the weather's going to be. Don't tell them what to do because they're adults." And I think that's true. So I'm going to tell you what the weather's going to be. You can decide what to do from there. There's our storm system just coming out of the mid-south right now. Doesn't look like a lot. It will develop and get a lot stronger here over the next 12 hours or so. And actually, Maine will see the strongest version of this storm as it develops over the Gulf of Maine. Until tomorrow midday or so, it's pretty quiet. It's quiet tonight. Temperatures down to freezing or below. And tomorrow morning when you wake up, it's just going to be cloudy. If you're down towards Kittery, Portsmouth, there might be a couple of sprinkles around, but it's really, really light stuff, so no problem in the first few hours of the day. Around mid to late morning, that's when the precipitation moves in from southwest to northeast. It's initially rain from Lewiston to the coast, Augusta to the coast here. And then to the northwest, it will be wet snow right off the bat in the mountains and foothills. But I think even around 3 o'clock here, it's raining heavily along the coastline. It is snowing inland, and it will start to accumulate more efficiently at this point and into the evening. When the sun sets, that's when things I think will go downhill on the roads, because before then we still have the sun and the sun angle working to heat up asphalt, which helps us this time of the year. But when that sun sets around 4, then I think our roads deteriorate pretty rapidly after that. Snowfall rates between 1 and 1.5 inches an hour, which is pretty fast stuff, pretty fast accumulating stuff, just away from the coastline, foothills, mountains, and eventually, probably by the mid-evening, we crash snow to the coast too. Now this may be very localized. For example, I could see the north side of Portland seeing snow and South Portland and Cape Elizabeth staying rain. It's kind of one of those up and down the coastline through Wiscasset, same situation. Snowing around 9, 10 o'clock, and then we get this thing out of here a little bit after midnight, and we're much quieter on Friday. A lot to think about here when it comes to snowfall totals, because verbatim, if you take the latest models here, this is a 10 to 15-inch snowstorm across the interior. However, we're losing a lot of snow on the front end when we're not able to accumulate through the early afternoon when the sun angle's still in there. Plus, the snowfall ratios won't be kind of typical. Usually you can get 10 inches of snow for every 1 inch of rain, but when the surface temperatures are 34, 35, really borderline, now you're getting maybe 6 inches of snow for every 1 inch of rain. You probably don't care about any of that. I'm just giving you more time to look at the map here. But because of that, I knocked totals down a little bit compared to the model. So 6 to 8 under an inch along the coastline, 1 to 3 inland. And as far as timing, as we talked about, it's really, I think that drive home, guys, will be a little bit tougher as far as the snow. Until then, we should be fine. And it's quiet after that. But I'll tell you what, all of a sudden, it's winter, highs in the low 30s, overnight lows in the teens and low 20s. So kind of hit this hard here as we go into December. But again, tomorrow obviously it'd be nice if it wasn't around, but we do have a good part of the day where everything should be fine. It's really the evening I think might get a little tricky.
Yeah. All right. Thanks, Keith. Yep.